Filipinos in Western Australia called Australia home, but there is nothing like the delicious Filipino food to keep memories of our first home alive with every dish. One such restaurant has taken up the challenge to satisfy these cravings. Here's Eagle News correspondent Jenalyn Despi.
This pandemic hinders us to travel overseas, particularly in the Philippines. But that doesn't mean we're going to miss the food that we grew up with. Here in Western Australia, there are numerous Filipino restaurants to choose from, and one of them is Chef Noel's Kitchen. This restaurant is serving famous Filipino food such as kare-kare, palabok, sisig, pansit, caldereta, sinigang, and adobo. It also highlights the Pinoy breakfast combination in which a cup of fried rice and a sunny-side-up egg are served together with these options: tocino, tapa, longanisa, or milkfish. If we are craving for the Filipino dessert called halo-halo, we can find it here as well. It's true that some of us can cook or recreate Filipino food at home. But most of the dishes require time, effort, and skills to achieve that authentic taste of Pinoy dishes. And that's the time wherein we need to visit a specialty restaurant like this. Dining in restaurants or cafes can be considered as a form of relaxation. That moment when you just have to sit down and wait for your food to be served.
How Filipino food deserves more recognition in Australia. My wife and I were in discussion as how Filipino food is less known to Australians compared to other ethnic cuisines such as Indian, Malay, and Chinese. I am also Filipino born and raised, and we wanted to reflect our cultural background in the food we serve. The ultimate classics would always be our special sizzling sisig and pata. Our sisig has a unique chewy and creamy texture that differs from the usual crunchy or tender sisig in the Philippines. This is a touch we added in making our sisigs unique. The pandemic has not been adverse to our business. Actually, here in WA, the controlled borders have made the support of local businesses even stronger, and we are grateful for this. We also know that it will always be in God's will to guide our business and make it thrive even more during these troubled times.
We are fortunate enough because nowadays there are many Pinoy shops and restaurants here in Australia to respond to our longings for Filipino food. Reporting from Perth, Australia, this is Jenalyn Despi, Eagle News. We live in interesting times.